Folks, so welcome to this tutorial, which is something that I'm recording late September 2020 for my students at WM College in Camden, London, UK. And it's basically a, quick, probably short, I don't know, tutorial about how to access Microsoft Teams, which is the digital platform we are using from now on to share class materials and other things like assignments, important documents that like the individual learning plans, etc., etc. So, a quick step back. Microsoft Teams, it's a platform that we use to share everything I've just spoken about. And basically you can use it with all sort of devices. So you can use it with your smartphone and tablets, laptop and desktop computers. Quickly, smartphones and tablets. It's really easy. It works with all sorts of, all brands, all operating systems. Just go to your store and look for Microsoft Teams. Download the app and then you are nearly set to go. With a computer, desktop or laptop, same thing, guys. You can download the app on using your favorite store, so the App Store or whatever. You can even download it straight from Microsoft website. Perhaps. I'm not entirely sure about that. Last thing, you can use it on, in the cloud. So as a web-based website or web-based app, which is the technique I'm gonna show you right now. Last thing before we get started, it works with all browsers. So for this demonstration, I'm using Google Chrome, but you can use it with Safari, Opera, Firefox, Internet Explorer, and so on. So using your favorite search engine, just type, so it could be Yahoo, Google, in this case I'm using Google, just type Office 365 login. Press enter. 9 times out of 10, the first option at the top of the screen, this one, is the one that you need to click. So once you're here, if you now look at the top right of the screen, if you look closely, right here, there is this sign in button, okay? Sign in. Because I'm a tutor, I will need some credentials which are going to be different from yours, okay? Let's see if I remember password. I'm sure you don't want to know my password, so I'm gonna type the password, press enter, stay signed in. So it's asking you, would you like to remain logged in? If it's your own computer, you can say yeah. And here we are, okay? Now, of course, I know my username, which is my, organization email, and I know my password. Very often students are not aware that they have a college password, email and password, because guys, this is really important. You don't have to use your own email, but the college email, okay? And here we are. So let me explain. Let's say this student of mine, his name is John Taylor, whose ID number is 1, 2, 3, and 4. I was really creative when I thought about this. And whose date of birth is the 22nd of 09, so September 1989. He's got a college email. So how do you know your email? So this is the way it looks like, okay? So basically, if you look at it closely, I'm gonna zoom in a little, excuse me, you will see that there is 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by @student.wmcollege.ac.uk, which basically means you have to substitute that number with your own ID number. So if your ID number is 100, you will, write as your email when you log into Microsoft Teams, 100 at student.wmcollege.ac.uk. If your number is 444, you will type 444 at student.wmcollege.ac.uk. All right? So your ID followed by all that. Let's have a look at the password. So this is John Taylor's password. Capital J, lowercase t, 0989. I think it's really easy to work out. So it's the first letter of your first name. So John in capital letter, so capital J. Then T for Taylor, so surname, but lowercase. Month of your birth, so 09 September. And the last 2 digits of the year you were born. So John Taylor was born in the 1989, so it's 89. So if your name is Adam Smith and you were born November 72, it's capital A. No, let's type it here. Let's go here. So I said Adam Smith, so capital A, Smith, so lowercase s. I said born in November, so 11, and I said 1972, so 72. All right. Julia, so J. Let's do another one. What am I typing here? Julia, I don't know, Red, lowercase r. Born January 2002, 02. Okay? So that's the way you know your password. Once you type in your username and password, we are back here. You can say, yeah, excuse me again, I want to stay signed in, so you don't have to repeat your college email and password all the times. But in the end, you will be here. And if you have a look on the left side of the screen, all these are all the apps that you can open, right? So for example, let me show you this one, this big O. It's Outlook. So you have access, guys, to Outlook. Oops. Something. Okay. He didn't like it, so I'm gonna click on the big O again. Now it should be working. There was an issue with the recording probably. All right, now I'm zooming away because these are my personal college email and I don't want you to see those. If you click here at the top left side of the screen, you will be able to see all the apps again, all right? Another cool thing about, this Office package is the other, this one, the other O for OneDrive, the cloud. If you click on that, you will see coming, here it is, your drive on the cloud, which is really cool if you want to, let's say, record something and send it to me. You can post it there in the cloud, and then you can share the file. All right. Now, if you want to change the app again and finally landing on Teams, click there, look for the T. Can you see the T somewhere? Exactly here. So that's T for Teams. Okay. Click there. Excuse me. Wait a second to run. It usually takes a while, but in the end we should, here it is, end up. So this is finally Teams. All right. Now, if you're using the cloud-based up, make sure once you're here that you are, so because within Teams there are many other little apps, okay? So make sure you are in Teams again. So you see we can call each other and there are other cool things, but for now, look for the people, this one. So make sure you are in Teams when you are in Teams, which is quite of strange, but that's how it works. And once you're here, you will see straight away, well, that depends on the way you set it, but I set the courses I'm teaching, I will see them on this side here, on the left side. If you want to enter, let's say you are studying 3 courses, right? And you want to enter the singing jazz, you just click on singing jazz here, and you are in. Now, let's have a look here at the top. Can you see there are things? So we call these things tabs, you see, post, files, and etc. For now, let's focus only on post and mainly files. So let's jump to files. Click on files. Can you see it highlights? This is the place where you will find your class material. So if we zoom in a little bit, the most important folder here is this one, class material. Let me show you a really, really cool thing about Microsoft Teams. Let me show you straight away. Let's say by week 8 we have 3-4 songs and exercises and maybe things to read and lyrics, etc. You can download everything in one shot by right-clicking on in here. Oh, sorry. Actually, my fault. You cannot do it from here. So forget what I just said. Click class material. And in here, so this is what sits in class material today, the 22nd of September 2020. Okay, so over the weeks, I'm gonna add other folders, other files, other things to this folder. But if let's say you want to study and download the first folder, Jazz Week 1, that's what I was saying a while ago, that it applies here. So if you want to to download the entire folder, right click here. You can download the entire folder in just one click there, okay? And basically, there's nothing else I need to tell you. That's how you access your class material. Let's have a look at this folder. So, Jazz, Week 1. Within that folder, there are a few exercises and there is a song called All of Me. You click there and you will see, the music chart, the lyrics, backing tracks, the track that you have to listen to, and you can download everything, and then you can listen, print if you like, practice with, and so on and so forth. The other thing I'd like to show you guys. So homework for you would be to explore what we have here, and the other tab that we need is basically just the one next to files, which is here, post. And basically here, guys, works like all the other social networks, Facebook, Instagram. So we can communicate, we can just chat here saying, hi guys, how are you? Have you had a chance to download the files? Similar to this. Let me show you the last tab. So post for communication, files for material, and the other one is here, assignments. If you click here, you will see the assignments, so the documents that I want you to complete, to fill in, and in this case is the ILP, which you can find here. All right. So again, post, let's say you want to quickly let me know that you're not coming, you're running late, things like that. Late for the performance, yes, you want to perform, whatever. Communication. Files to download the class material, and assignments to fill in your individual learning plan. All right. If you have troubles with, oops, here we are. So if you have trouble with everything related to Microsoft Teams, I'd like you to contact Besim, is the name of this guy who's in charge for all the digital resources, and his email is besimg@wmcollege.ac.uk. All right. My email, once again, just in case you, I don't know, you need me for anything, I can't download that file, can you, whatever is the thing. My email instead is, oops, sorry, I've zoomed, let me move it away, is antonioL@wmcollege.ac.uk. Okay. So, and yeah, I leave it here. I hope it was helpful. It was longer than expected, but I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. And yeah, again, let me know. You got my email again there. Let me know if you are successful in accessing Microsoft Teams, if you are successful in finding where the files are. Let me know if you are successful in downloading, listening to the tracks, etc., etc. And yeah, have fun. Don't forget to keep singing and keep smiling. Thank you so much. See you soon, guys. Bye.